Quantum mechanics is a fundamental theory in physics that provides a description of the physical properties of nature at atomic and subatomic level. More on that in a while. For now, I want to move to a slightly philosophical topic. Do you think free will exists? Every decision that you make, every path that you take, do you think it is already predetermined? Or is it up to your choice? What if you chose to not be here today, and instead went out with your friends? What if Hitler's parents never met and he was never born, and there was no World War II? When you toss a coin into the air, you think the chances of you getting a tail is 50-50, right? But what if it's already predetermined by the universe that you will get a head? Or what if it's possible for you to get heads and tails at the same time? Okay, hold that thought for now and let's talk about the famous thought experiment proposed by Austrian physicist Erwin Schrödinger's cat. Remember, it's just a thought experiment and no animals were actually harmed. So here's how it goes. Put a cat in a box with uranium atom and covered jar of poisonous gas. Then add a radiation detector that will go off if the uranium atom decays, thereby pushing the jar and letting out the poisonous gas. This will kill the cat. But here's the thing. The decay happens randomly. It can happen now or after 20 minutes or even after 1,000 years. We don't know when. So if the decay doesn't happen, the radiation detector doesn't go off and the jar is not pushed and the poisonous gas doesn't come out. All leading up to the cat being still alive. So it all depends on the atom decaying or not decaying, right? Schrödinger used this thought experiment to illustrate the bizarre quantum world. Why bizarre? Because quantum theory states that until a particle is observed, it actually exists in all the states it could possibly be in, simultaneously. Meaning, until you open the box and see, the cat inside it is both alive and dead. You see, the universe is made up of matter, and all the matter in the universe, including us, is made up of atoms and its subatomic particles. So, when you toss a coin into the air, the outcome between heads and tails is both probable. And as per quantum mechanics, when it lands on the ground, the universe splits itself into two. In one, you get heads, in the other, you get tails. Yes, the universe is continuously branching with every decision that we make without us even knowing. In one universe, Sasha here is studying quantum mechanics. In another universe, she is a law student. In one universe, the dinosaur still exists because the asteroid flew right past Earth without hitting it. Yes, Roger?
Is it possible for us to travel to any of these alternate worlds?
Good question. The answer is, we don't know yet. The only possibility is, if by any chance our universe overlaps with another for a brief moment. But isn't it fascinating to know that somewhere out there is another you who is happy?
That's Daniel Adams, a physics professor at the University of El Monte. Physics is his second love, for his first love is Fiona, his fiancée who is no longer in this world. 2 years ago, Daniel and Fiona were madly in love and were soon going to get married. But...
Fiona!
In the name of the Father, of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
The accident was fatal. Fiona was gone. Daniel's world came down crumbling. After several months, he got back to work. Physics pacified him, and the idea that somewhere in some universe, his Fiona is alive cheered him. Deep in his thoughts, Daniel did not realize that he had taken a different road, one that prohibited entry because of an old broken bridge ahead.
What on earth was that? Did my eyes just trick my mind?
Daniel shrugged the thought away and continued driving. As he reached the city and drove past the 22nd Avenue, he saw that his favorite coffee shop was a kebab joint. A little further down, The salon that he always went to was a toy store. The huge billboard at the signal, which had the photo of Mayor Goldie Wilson, now had Rebecca Johnson, his opponent.
What is going on? What? Darius Adams? An impersonator? Who are you? And what are you doing with my face in my house?
What? I'm going to call the police! You impersonator!
I'm not the impersonator, you are!
This is my house! You're the one with my face!
How is it possible?
Daniel's eyes widened and the incident at the bridge flashed back in front of him.
Oh my God!
Man, whoever you are, you're scaring me!
No need to get scared, Daniel. I am you.
My name is Darius, and I don't know what you're talking about!
So your name is Darius in this universe. Hi, my name is Daniel. I come from an alternate universe.
An alternate what?
Come here. Sit. Let me explain. There's no need to panic. Are you a physicist?
No, I'm a cardiologist.
Oh. So our universe is split when I decided to choose physics and you... biology.
Man, you're really freaking me out!
Daniel explained to Darius all about the concept of multiple universes. Darius wasn't convinced.
If there's no way to travel from one universe to another, how did you get here?
No. I mean, there's a way to travel for sure. It's just that we haven't understood it yet. I was driving on the bridge when a wormhole opened up. Somehow our universes overlapped, and I entered through it and ended up here. There are several instances where people ended up in a parallel world and came back. A quick internet search will tell you. I just never thought I'd be one of them too.
I would appreciate if you leave my house, Mr. Alternate Universe.
No, wait, are you married?
No?
Is Fiona alive?
How on earth do you know Fiona?
Is she alive?
Of course, she's alive.
Daniel looked at Darius with a smile on his face and then began to tell him everything. Darius, who listened intently, couldn't help but feel a strange connection with Daniel.
Oh, I don't know if I trust you, but if you're saying what is true, then I'm sorry. I cannot imagine a universe without Fiona.
Trust me, I cannot either. Anyway, when is the wedding?
Wedding? Man, I cannot even tell her about my feelings.
Wait, what?
No, man. I don't have the courage. What if she says no? I can't afford to lose my friend.
Darius, what are you doing? You have to tell her about your feelings.
I can't.
What if I help you? Call her. Now.
I'm not going to.
Just call her. Ask her where she is.
God, is everyone in your universe so annoying?
Just call her, man.
Fine.
Put it on loudspeaker.
Hello?
Tears rolled out of Daniel's eyes as he heard Fiona's voice after 2 years.
Hello? Darius?
Hi Fiona. Where are you?
I am at Southern Mall. Why?
Tell her you are around and if she wants to meet you.
Oh, okay. Do you want to, hang out?
Sure. Meet me here?
Okay, bye.
Let's go.
But why are you doing this?
Hey, we lost her in my universe. We cannot lose her here, can we?
There she is.
Where?
And that's when he saw her. The love of his life. In another universe. She looked exactly the same. Her smile radiant, her eyes sparkling.
Now, do you remember what to tell her?
Yes.
Hey!
Hi. Fiona. There's something I've been wanting to tell you for the longest time.
Yes?
Come on, say it.
I think I want to travel the world, you know?
Okay.
Sorry, that's all. That's all I had to say. Bye.
Darius!
Are you stupid?
I can't. My heart is pounding.
Wait here. Fiona, ever since I have met you, I have wanted to spend my life with you. You are the first thing I think of when I wake up. You are the last thing in my mind when I go to sleep. I cannot imagine a world without you. When I'm not with you, the world feels incomplete. You are my hope, my belief, my will to live. I love you, Fiona. I love you so much.
You idiot! It took you so long to say it? I love you too.
You are so beautiful. I will always love you.
Why are you crying?
Tears of happiness. Just give me a moment. Thanks, Darius. She's all yours now.
Thank you.
Here, give her this when you propose to her for marriage. I had bought this for my marriage.
Can I hug you?
Sure. Now go. She is waiting.
And what about you?
I will go back to my universe.
How?
If our universes have collided, then the wormhole is still open. Just parallel to that bridge where I landed.
Yes, there's an under construction bridge adjacent to it.
Thanks. Now go.
Daniel took the under construction bridge and prayed that his assumption was correct.
This better work.
Daniel realized he was back in his universe when he saw that his favorite coffee shop was at its place. The salon was also there, and the billboard at the signal had Mayor Goldie Wilson's photo. Daniel now moved on, for he knew that in another universe, his Fiona was alive and happy.
Let's talk about the famous thought experiment called the Schrodinger's cat. Remember, this is just a thought experiment. You're not supposed to try this at home or anywhere else.